Hey, what's up you guys? After Jerry Axe here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 6, Episode 8. Yeah, how are we all doing? We good? It's not ridiculously hot today, so I'm good. It will be on the weekend. Right, let's go over the comments from last week's episodes. Is it weird that this feels like a fan-made intro? No, it's because you've been spoiled on Tony's fantastic work with his intros. Maybe. I don't know, it just feels kind of fan-made. I don't know. After episode 5 aired when Sci-Fi then aired a trailer for episode 6, it started with a voiceover saying, "Next week, Daniel Jackson returns." What? And had a clip of him saying, "I leave and look at the mess you've gotten yourself into." What the fuck? That's so annoying. You completely ruin it. Completely. I'm glad it wasn't ruined for me. This really pissed off Brad Wright, as he wanted to keep it a secret so the viewers had a similar reaction to yours when watching it live. Sci-Fi, though, looked at it from a marketing perspective that by advertising Daniel would lead to higher ratings. Not sure if they got a boost or not, to see if they were correct on this one. Yeah, you know what? It's really frustrating. This happens a lot with TV shows. They kind of spoil some kind of entrance or something like that. I remember the finale. People were talking about it. The last ever episode of the Charmed reboot. In the trailer, they had a moment of the porch of the actual Halliwell house in the trailer, and it got the writers, the showrunners and everything, really pissed off because that was supposed to be a secret, you know? Yeah, it would be frustrating I would hate that. You were understandably a little bit confused last week about the fifth race thing, so I will try to clarify it as quickly as possible. There was once an alliance of 4 great alien races: the Ancients, the Asgard, the Nox, and the Furlings, who we haven't met yet. Yes, they're the ones that I couldn't name. One of the deep questions of the show is whether we, humans, will ever become advanced enough to become the fifth race. Oh, I thought we already were. I thought that's... Okay, never mind. Well, we're part of an ally, so I don't know, I just figured. So yeah, the race we haven't met yet is the Furlings, but with a name like that, how could we take them seriously? I mean, you're not wrong. Whether Daniel helped Jack escape was meant to be left open to the audience to figure it out, but if you look at the clues, it does seem like Daniel did something. Daniel's comment about there being something he had to do, and the fact that Tilk got the idea while meditating, which is sort of a requirement to ascension, leads you to believe Daniel gave the idea to Tilk indirectly. Yeah, I agree. This was the best way Daniel could help without the others stepping in and stopping him from interfering. I would argue that technically he was already interfering, because he literally told him things like, "Oh, you're gonna have a moment to get out of here." That's literally interfering. If you didn't say that, maybe he would never have escaped. I'm just saying. Season 1, SG-1 encounters a more advanced civilization, the Tolan. SG-1 says, "Can we have some advanced technology to defend ourselves?" The Tolans say no. Season 6, SG-1 encounters a less advanced culture, the Coloans. Whatever. They say, "Can we have some advanced technology to defend ourselves?" And SG-1 says no. I mean, they learned from the Tolans, I guess. It's a little funny how in just a few years the roles are reversed and SG-1 refused to share technology for the same reasons the Tolans did. Omak would be so proud of them. Yes, but those dumbasses are dead. I'm sorry, not sorry. And I really noticed that Jonas acts and speaks differently when he is a delusion versus when he's actually there. But once you pointed it out, I could clearly see it. I think it was meant to, like, throw the audience off, but it just didn't make sense to his character, so it just felt really weird in general. So it's cool when reactors point out something that I always missed. Yeah, I mean, that happens sometimes. I really like when I point stuff out that people don't even realize. It's fun. It's interesting. People have all different thoughts. Well, my fringe just did not dry properly. There's like, so like this part, for some reason, has dried up higher, so it's a little higher than the rest. But then this part's a little lower. It's all even. It just didn't dry properly today, and it's bothering me. So I hope that you're just as bothered as I am. Let's maybe move that out a little bit more. When you started laughing, was it because you recognized Al at that point? Yes, that is correct. I paused, I realized, I laughed. I wasn't going to say that I recognized him, but for those of you who would realize it, then there you go. It's just really weird. In like the course of like 2 weeks, I saw Scott Bakula in Chuck and Al in this in Stargate, so it's just coincidental and weird, okay? But you just sit down. Yeah. I don't know. There is a movie about a real US genius mathematician that had the same form of schizophrenia that Al has here, called A Beautiful Mind, starring Russell Crowe. Oh, okay. Cool. We haven't met the fourth race fruits. There are the Ancients, the Nox, the Asgard, and the Furlings. We have yet to meet the latter. Around the time in the show, there was many speculations if their name was going to live up to their appearance. Whether or not we'll meet them, stay tuned. Okay. Am I just like reading stuff incorrectly today? Things are not really registering properly, I think. Big pause, smoke. Next note. Okay. There is an episode called Evolution, but no show or anything. What do I think the new Stargate show might be called? I don't know. I feel like they're going to go the boring route and just call it Stargate. They already took all the cool names. Atlantis, Universe, plus a bunch of episodes have cool names too, so it's difficult for me to pick something that hasn't been done already. Yes, even names I usually go for have been taken in some form or another. I mean, where do you think I got those names for in the first place? I guess. I don't know. They could just name it Stargate The Next Generation. And then have people be like, Star Trek fans will be mad. I don't know. Oh, my nose is still blocked. Do you know it's been literally a month since I got sick? And I still have a blocked nose. That's ridiculous. You about the official intro. Is it weird to me that this feels like a fan-made intro? I mean, I do make some damn good intros. So now we're back with the regular stuff. It just looks like mediocre, I suppose. Brush a shoulder. And I don't know. Something about it just feels weird. I don't know. That'd be so bizarre. Like a weird feeling being stuck to a wall. Me, about to say something. I feel like it'd be fun. I don't know why. Nope, I'm a super nay typing down what I'm thinking. Next note. Okay. You have not been lied to, Fruits. In order to ascend, a person must die. Daniel is dead, and from what you were able to figure out from the season 5 finale, he was looking over the team. Remember the gust of wind when SG-1 was heading for the elevator and the theme of Daniel's ascension started playing while O'Neill smiled and headed for the elevator. Michael Shanks was kind enough to make a guest appearance, and I fucking love this episode. It's one of my favorites because, well, you know, it's the stories where a lost loved one comes back to guide someone on their path. Those are some of my favorite type of stories. Yeah, I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. So I once said I loved the Ascension theme. Loved. Almost everything about it. The non-interference rule Daniel is talking about, I fucking hate it. You are all powerful, but you're not allowed to help those less fortunate, the people you love. It's fucking stupid. If Ascension, like on Stargate, were a real thing, I'd be able to achieve it, you can bet your ass I'd be disobeying the shit out of that rule. Yeah, it is always really frustrating in those stories where it's like, you have all these powers, but there's a rule put in place that you just can't use them. And it's like really rude because what's the point in having them? What is the point? Huh? Is the point so you can just be like, I'm really strong and powerful and I can control myself from using all of this power. Stupid. It's really just put in place so that they don't have like an easy way out, but I don't care. It's stupid. Don't give them these powers then. O'Neill made it funny. Though the candle burns in my house, there is nobody home. Basically, he's saying he's an airhead, a total dum-dum like us. Yeah, if Daniel was the one to give Tilk the idea to tell Lord Yu and Balal's secret facility, then he interfered. I suppose there's a fine line to walk when you're ascended, because if it was Daniel who set that up, and it seems like crossing it to me, Daniel probably cheated the system. Did I just try to match your head tilts during the intro to 607? Probably. Why? I don't know. It looked like fun. Was it? Yeah, we both look like dorks. I did head tilts? I don't know. Oh, give me a second. Ugh. Okay, how is this an ultimatum? Help us or we'll use Naquadria bomb on our own planet, okay? To repeat O'Neill's comment from a few minutes ago, I'm just curious, what would make you think we would care? Exactly. Ugh. You know what's a major coincidence? Salutes. Yeah. And yeah, I just saw the realization, you're right. It did take you a long time. The fact that you saw the episode Quantum Leap before, where Scott Bakula was playing Professor, and now Al shows up on SG-1 and he's also playing a professor, it just keeps getting more weird. Yeah. It's just coincidental and really strange. I mean, they say they found 300 pounds of worth of Naquadria. Converted to kilograms, that's 136 kg. I know people who bench press more than that, so your joke about it being funny, if it wouldn't have been that much, is not far off, I think. I wouldn't be able to bench press that. I think I have trouble picking up 10 kgs. Another episode that I don't really remember all that much, but this whole conversation between Al and Jonas, I feel Al is hallucinating that Jonas, in a kind of creepy way, is telling him everything will be alright, and the previous scene where Jonas met the Avatar from Charmed, yes, thank you, and Jonas was promised a full pardon if he spied on Al, was just to make us believe the scene was actually happening. Yeah, it's a bit stupid. I don't know. Yeah, kind of hypocritical proposal to make to the Koloans who have, to have them reveal their Stargate program when we haven't done that on Earth. That was pretty weak. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yep, seems I was correct on my early assumption. I know, you're like, you probably just subconsciously remember the episode. But the thing is, I tend to block out the boring episodes. So far, season 6 has had a few of them I legit don't remember. Al having hallucinations, but the way Jonas acting weird and the way Al kept acting like he was confused and constantly touching his head, I caught on pretty fast. This was all in his head. Took you a while to catch up, Fritz. Well, it's my first time watching! Leave me alone. About the new Stargate show, maybe you know the answer to this one, but I seem to recall hearing that Amazon wanted to make Stargate one of their tentpole franchises on their new network, make it into a Stargate universe with more than one show, possibly a few. It's just fucking good. True, as far as rumors go, they might want to start off with a movie first as well. Nothing really set in stone yet. We're rumored to get an announcement later this month. Well, here's hoping we get something, because we're all just making rumors in the moment, which is just annoying. You know what? This is just... I have, like, strands of hair that are just pissing me off. Get away. I don't make great decisions sometimes. It's either this or I'll rip the whole thing out. We'll see how that goes. See if it annoys me enough. Let's get into it.
Lord Consul.
I have a task for you, Harak.
How may I serve you, my lord?
This mission is of great importance, and there's not much time. If you succeed, Anubis himself will be most pleased.
This guy does not look intimidating at all.
I have learned the location of certain enemies.
He looks like someone that would be like,
you will take
I don't know,
attack, capture them, and
a
bring
love
them to me.
interest on like a 90s TV show.
Alive.
May I ask who is so valuable?
SG-1.
It just, the song still just doesn't fit the intro. I'm not saying the intro isn't great. It's way better than the Anubis, no, the Ra statue. But it's just, the things happening on screen are just nowhere near as epic as the music. Like it starts going like when like O'Neill shows up, and it's like I feel like that should be like a big explosion or something. I don't know.
Jay, how's it coming with the energy levels left in that power cell? Jay, the power cell? Yeah, I'm working on it.
Well, he's
No,
that's Siler,
you're not.
right? So that he's gonna
Look at them.
take a full
They are
short.
so
I don't know.
Jay, enough already. It's embarrassing.
Not to mention unprofessional.
Guys, the presence of greatness here, the best of the best. And here we are working alongside them.
You're a fanboy,
Savor the
I
moment,
see.
gentlemen. Savor the moment.
Come on, Felger. We're studying an old piece of Goa'uld technology, and they're babysitting us.
What do you think they're talking about right now?
So, T, who are you taking in the cup? Lord Stanley's cup? Hockey?
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior warriors.
Canucks, eh?
The way the sun is gleaming on
So
his
lunch?
head, it looks like he's got a smoosh.
Are you nearing the completion of your research?
Ow! Jeez, put that scanner there.
Well, it may be a few more days yet.
Which time frame there?
A day or so, you know, but then you guys get right back to saving the world again. For the 7th time.
8th.
What, you're counting?
Colonel O'Neill,
Yeah, Carter, go.
we just received an urgent message from General Hammond.
Roger that. We're on our way. Felger, we gotta check something out.
Can I help?
No. As a matter of fact, stay here. We're not back in an hour. Get to the gate, dial home. Got it?
Well, what could go wrong?
Got it?
Yes, Colonel.
Did you just jinx everything?
Was that what I think it was?
An Alcash. Mid-range Goa'uld attack vessel.
But this planet was supposedly abandoned centuries ago. There isn't even anything here except
SG-1. Colonel O'Neill, Felger, we just saw an Alcash.
I know! Stay put! Remember what I told you!
Oh, they're in trouble.
Hey, where you going, Felger? He told us to stay put.
It's gonna make it worse for them, because they're gonna have to try and protect you.
This is ridiculous, Felger! You're gonna get us... Shut up!
You're gonna get yourself killed, and probably them too.
Wait,
Wait, you mean do something? What do you mean do something? You're totally out of your mind, Felger. Mission protocol clearly states that if something goes wrong, we are to return to Stargate Command immediately. And you know what? Something went wrong.
Colonel O'Neill said it himself. We have to go back to...
I know what he said, but I'm the senior advisor on this mission, and I'm making the command decision.
You're a lecturer in residence at MIT.
Laugh all you want, but I studied every mission SG-1's ever been on.
Okay,
And one thing
good.
they'll have in common,
For
they
you?
never leave a man behind.
Technically, they're not behind.
Okay,
We are.
they'll
Why don't
send
you go back to the gate and tell General
SG-2
Hammond
or
what's happened?
something.
What about us?
We're going after SG-1.
No, really.
You're a
The ship
dumbass.
is to take them back to the mothership out in orbit. We can use this platform to ring up to it, but we have to act now before they're out of range.
No, really.
What, do you want their death in your heads?
You're just adding our deaths to theirs. Would you go?
Jay, are you sure about this?
Think about it, Simon. What would Colonel O'Neill do if he was here now?
You want me to shoot you?
Let's go.
Right. Nicely done. We were alone, but that'll probably change now. Oh, please. Shh. Just... Okay, yeah, area secure. Let's move out.
I thought he was Sergeant Sala, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've seen him elsewhere.
So what now?
We wait.
Shouldn't we be trying to escape?
Oddly, no. Won't be long.
Before what?
Oh, some overdressed, over-the-top bad guy floats in gloating about whatever evil fate awaits us. Wait for it. See?
Colonel O'Neill. Major Carter. So-called greatest of all Tauri warriors. And the Sholva. Teak. You I'm not familiar with.
He's new.
Who are you?
I am Harak, first prime to Lord Khonsu of Amon Shek.
Very impressive. Got a resume?
I captured you.
Yes. Right, you did. Well done.
Put that on your resume.
You got the job.
I had been looking forward to a greater challenge than the one you provided. However, the result has yielded the same consequence. You belong to my master now.
I really feel like you could have just said that without the door being open.
Carter, be honest. The resume gag.
Not your best.
It needs work, O'Neill.
Is that a bird?
I do not believe so.
Who is that?
Colonel O'Neill!
Felger!
Oh, Colonel O'Neill!
What?
Are you alright, sir?
What? The fucking easiest way to escape? Hello?
And easy. We're here to rescue you.
Did he say we?
That's right. I have Coombs with me.
Why, look, everybody. He's got Coombs with him.
You can thank us later. Right now, we have to get you out.
Felger, just what part of Gate Home did you not understand?
Well, we just couldn't let our fellow SG team members be taken...
Felger!
What about never leave a man behind?
What about we allowed ourselves to be captured on purpose?
You what?
We're on a mission, you nit.
Way to go, Felger!
Wait a minute. We're gonna appear undetected. We haven't ruined anything yet. Nobody knows we're here.
Someone approaches.
Yeah, you need to get out of there.
I am Dolak, free Jafar, loyal to Khonsu the Tok'ra. Thank you for your patience.
What patience? Can we get our weapons back? Not that we don't trust you.
Soon. As you're aware, this incarceration is for your own protection. Who are they?
Look, there's been a little bit of a mix-up here. Any chance you can put these guys someplace safe?
I will do what I can.
Appreciate that.
As ordered, we have SG-1 live and uninjured.
Excellent. You have done well, Harry.
Live.
I will be
And
sure
in
to tell
color.
Lord Anubis of your exemplary conduct when I relate this victory to him.
My thanks. Shall I interrogate the prisoners on your behalf, my lord? Surely there is much that they can reveal.
No. When you arrive, bring them before me. I will use my own methods to learn what they know.
As you wish, my lord.
Please do not venture from this place until we have returned. Should you be discovered, your lives would be forfeit.
You try to help people, this is the thanks you get.
I should have shot you.
You should have listened to your commands.
Don't touch that. Hey, Harak! What? No gloating? Take some pride in your work, son.
You shall all be forced to bow before my master, soon enough.
You know, this whole imprisoned for our own protection is getting a little old.
But what choice did we have? If we want this information, we have to trust Khonsu.
I knew I should have updated my will before agreeing to off-world assignments.
You were not going to die, Coombs.
Oh, come on, Felger. We might as well be
What
wearing
about we
red shirts.
shush so people
I
don't
don't get
fucking see you, hear you? How do you know?
Oh my God, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, these poor bastards.
Jay, I can't do this. I gotta get out of here. No, I'm not a soldier.
Let's not yell.
Yale. I have a Vespa and 2 cats.
Hold of yourself. You get it, Simon? Jaffa do not kill each other for fun.
They don't?
Okay, I don't know that for sure. I don't. But this looks like an execution. Something hinky's definitely going on here, and it's up to you and I to find out what it is.
Hinky?
Yeah, it's a word.
In what dictionary?
I have a plan.
How did you paint that on yourselves?
When are you going to start trusting me, Simon? I have 4 postgraduate degrees.
And not one of them covered
You
Jaffa
literally
military
got him
tactics.
into this.
What are you doing here?
He is sick. I believe it is something he ate.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Jay, you just shot that guy. I mean, you really shot him.
No, the Zadit is completely different. He's come on, come on.
Zadit shot him!
Gotta go.
Where are the prisoners? Answer me. Where is SG-1?
We are no longer your concern. We are betrayed, brothers.
Why would you not instantly shoot at
God
him?
was not who he claimed to be. Khonsu is Tok'ra. He would weaken us like a cancer from within, destroying our one true God. Anubis.
We just trust what one dude says? Sure.
I am in command now, till our Lord returns to reward us and claim his prize. Spread the word among every rank. Be ready.
How did you know that?
Anubis is coming.
Where's Khonsu?
Khonsu is dead.
Dead? Completely dead or semi-dead? You guys seem to have a gray area in that regard.
His true loyalties were well known. Once his betrayal bore fruit, his existence was no longer required.
You calling us fruit?
Gosh, the Tok'ra really suck, don't they? Getting caught like this, like...
Colonel O'Neill is what I call pride in my work.
Good job.
I want names, Colonel, of all the Tok'ra hiding within Anubis's ranks.
Ask Khonsu. Oh wait, you can't. You killed him.
You can't, dude.
Tell me!
Here all day.
We don't know anything.
He's not lying. Our orders were to make contact with Khonsu. That's it. Any information you want died with him.
Forget it, Carter. He's just a warm-up band, and he knows it.
No matter what you have endured, you have never experienced the likes of what Anubis is capable of.
You ended that sentence with a preposition, bastard.
Jay, this is bad. I know.
Look, Our best shot is just to get back to SGC, tell them what happened, where SG-1 is, and...
Look, even if we could get through the gate, there's no telling when Anubis will arrive. Chances are SG-1 will be long gone or dead by the time they mount a rescue mission, if they're willing to send one at all.
Well, all right, what about SG-1 then, huh? They're the big heroes you say they are, then they can just bust themselves out.
Come on, Coombs. This op is up to us and you know it.
Up?
Up. It's operation.
Well, just say operation then. Say operation like a normal person.
Keep your voice down.
We have to learn everything we can about this place, find some weakness, and exploit it.
Uh-huh. How the heck are we supposed to do that? How'd you know how to do that?
The writing in the hall said this was the control room.
You did?
I thought you said you read Goa'uld.
I do. Sort of.
You should be able to tell us everything we need to know.
SG-1, this is Felter. Do you copy? Colonel O'Neill.
No, this is not good.
Don't be mad, sir. Are you all right? Is everyone else with you?
Yeah. Where are you?
I feel like people can probably
We're
hear
inside
this.
the pyramid, sir. We're hiding in the control room.
Colonel, they could have access to the pyramid security systems, including force shield controls.
We're working on it.
You should be able to bring up the pyramid schematics.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, Major, okay?
Belger, we need weapons.
Looks like there's an armory at the end of the hall. Either that or a bathroom. I can do this.
On my way, sir.
Coombs, what's going on?
I've almost got it.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, look, Professor. This little stunt of yours does not excuse the fact that you disobeyed a direct order from me twice. Do it again, I'll shoot you. Are we?
Crystal.
Good.
Do you want to hear the rest of my plan?
Our plan.
I said stay on the radio. Just tell me what you know.
There's a shield around the pyramid. The Stargate's outside that.
So Coombs could get the shield down.
Right. And all we have to do is take out the Jaffa guarding the gate. Coombs can ring himself out to the ring platform, and then we all go home.
We take out the Jaffa.
We? As in you.
How many?
A dozen tops.
A dozen.
And they got some of those really big guns.
Good plan, Belcher. Good plan.
Come on. You're SG-1. This is what you do.
Right. Belcher.
Maybe they changed the password.
I'm sorry. This coding is very confusing. Just wait a second.
What?
I can't believe that I'm here with you. Like this, it's...
Yeah, I'm having the same problem.
This is great. You know, sneak around with you guys in a Goa'uld pyramid and some alien planet. This is... The only thing missing is some Jaffa chasing us.
O'Neill.
Okay, that's not my fault, because there's no possible... Simon, hurry up. We got company.
Wait.
Now, Coombs.
I got it.
Get your ass to the nearest ring transport and wait for my signal.
Thank you.
Put your hat
You've
back
been a
on.
great audience, but I really must be.
You stop.
Now, is there anything else we need to discuss?
No, sir. I'm going to stay in this very spot. Even if I see you writhing in agony calling my name, I'll be here.
Exactly. On my signal, get Coombs out here.
I got a problem here.
Oh.
I think I need a little help.
Let's go, Teal. You shoot that thing.
There.
I feel like I would have one in one hand and one in another. Yeah.
Yep.
The area's secure for the moment, O'Neill.
What are you doing? Get Coombs out here.
No, it's just my problem here, sir. He's stuck.
Jay, I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here. You just go.
You take care of my cats, okay?
No, Simon. I got us into this mess. If you're staying, I'm staying too.
No one's staying. Can you ring us in?
Coombs, can you ring Colonel O'Neill and Teal'c into the pyramid?
I'll try.
Give us 5 minutes, then... Let's go home.
Thank God!
Simon, you okay? Later!
I feel like they don't need to be chased out of here. We're celebrating their stupidity? Oh no.
For bravery in the face of grave danger, I hereby award Simon Coombs and Jay Felger each the Air Force Civilian Award for Valor.
I don't know if we should be
Despite the fact that
rewarding
you gentlemen disobeyed my orders, which, in my little world, constitutes screwing up twice. Truth is, we wouldn't be here without you.
I disagree. I feel like you would have found a way out.
You are true heroes.
Just because these are the events that occurred doesn't mean that you guys would have gotten out. What? What?
Felger. Oh, what?
Okay, good. We're not rewarding them.
Sorry. Calibration scales for the ring power source.
Right there. Right there.
Geek.
Nerd.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Stargate SG-1 Season 6, Episode 8. I have some issues with this one. For one thing, I really don't like when there's like characters that are clearly not built for the job and they screw up, like they get themselves involved and then somehow end up saving the day. It kind of bothers me because it kind of undermines the fact that, you know, like O'Neill, for example, knows better. Like he knows, like he's giving you orders. You who's not trained in this like field or whatever, and you just somehow manage to wing it and get out of it anyways. It just kind of, I don't know, it rewards bad behavior, I think, and it's kind of annoying. Also, I really don't like that, again, we've been teased with this vital information that we've never gotten. I don't know how they found out about him being Tok'ra. Would have been nice to, like, see that, but I guess that wasn't the point of the episode, but it's just, like, a little frustrating, especially since it's the Tok'ra. Like, I feel like the Tok'ra keep getting, like, shat on, almost. Like, name one thing that the Tok'ra have done that has actually been successful recently. I'll wait. Yeah, I don't know. It's really frustrating to me when they're like, oh, you know, this person has vital information, and then it leads to nothing. Like, I don't know. I actually kind of found the fanboy a little annoying, to be honest. But I don't know. That's just me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you in the next one.